Hello, welcome back to Day's Divinity, Day's Divine Tarot. I'm just trying to get this sage lit so we can jump into this beautiful Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle, okay? If you have not checked out my previous unboxing video, please do so. I go through at least me receiving the packages from Amazon, and prior to removing the plastic wrap, I've already done that off camera just to save time, but I have yet to open the box. In fact, this particular box it still has the little plastic pieces on there, but we're about to get into this, okay? And I did clear them after removing the plastic wrap, but of course I'm going to clear it again once I open it, which is why I went ahead and got that sage ready. I pray that all is well. Let me come out a little bit just so y'all can see. Bro should have went ahead and did this off camera, to be honest. I love this box. Oops, I'm sorry. I love this matte box and the design, the triple moon, goddess moon design on it. Beautiful. So, and I'm glad this opens a little easier. Gorgeous. Here's the guidebook. Again with the triple moon. Then here's the back with a few of the cards pictured here. We're going to get into it. I'm just going to flip through real quick so you can get a better idea of what's inside. And these look very straight, short, sweet, to the point. Nice. I'm going to have a time going through these. And once again, there's the front and here's the back. Okay, so while we still got some light to that, oh, I'm already in love. I'm a sucker for anything metallic and shimmery. And the sides of these, I'll show you in just a second. Look at the sides. So this is the back. I'm so excited to show you all the sides. Look at that. How gorgeous is that? And of course, we'll get to the front. Beautiful. This is the first one. That being number 1, fledgling. I guess that's how you say that. Ooh, the warrior. Beautiful. High priestess of earth. Wow. There's a lot going on. Ooh, I'm really gonna have to take my time with these just to take it in, right? This is beautiful. High priestess of water. It's interesting. I love it. And it definitely is dark, right? But in a good way. This is the high priestess of fire. Look at that. Do y'all see that? Looks like a phoenix dragon, something coming up out of her. I love it. Transformative energy with that 5. And this is the high priestess of air. She looks like she's ready to fly. And the high priestess of spirit. That's gorgeous, man. Oh my. And look at that, their spirit team. And this is vision. Okay, Aphrodite, come through. Wow. Look at that storm warning. Not even storm warning, that's a full-fledged storm. That's gorgeous because I see it as like renewing your heart. Y'all see that heart in there? Wow. And then we have, speaking of heart, gorgeous. Complicated. Yes. This is almost like a treasure box. Like, that's one of my favorite movies. The Book of Hidden Secrets, what, National Treasure? Y'all know, with Nicolas Cage, and how that he's on basically like a, what is it called? Treasure hunt, right? And each step, it's like, it's so metaphorical, and that's probably why I love it, but it's like, it's a process, right? To get to, and I don't want to spend too much time on this one card, but Spirit just brought this to mind, but to get to the gold, right? Or whatever that is metaphorically for you, your goal, your dreams, your aspirations, right? It's a process. And each step of the way, you receive clues, right? Each ascension level, you receive another, whether it's an epiphany, realization, or whatever, that unlocks the next step. But anyway, I just love how the movie plays out and how they got to put it all together and go off of the clues. And it's off of past, history. But you also got to put it together with the way that it is in your life right now, right? But how they unlock different, especially when they get to like the underground. It's almost like what was it? Like under the where was it? Just before they get to the treasure, pretty much under the building. When they were and the funny thing is they had the sacred symbol. What do you call it? I'll put it in here or somewhere maybe if I remember. But anyway, I love that movie. Nice movie if you haven't seen it. And there's two, at least that I know of, like a part two. Look, speaking of two parts, conclusion. Summon. She's working on bringing something forward, isn't she? Wow. Denial. It's like it's almost in reach, but oh, nope, you're not ready yet. And don't deny yourself, too, is what I'm hearing. Fragment. Oh, wait. Look at that. Invisible. I'm hearing, do you see what I see? Don't ask me why. Focus. Sometimes you gotta step back to get that good aim. Fall back. Refocus. Ooh, and forbidden. Look at them gargoyles. It's almost like the dragon or lover. I'm getting lovers vibes. I don't know why. Right there in the middle. And wishing. She done about been down through the beautiful. Just beautiful. Fulfillment. And grove. Look at that under the bench. That's what's drawing my eye. What is that like some kind of lizard? Salamander? I don't know. Some kind of creatures. Be interested to see what that card's all about. Then we have, letting go. Look at that master number. And I love those butterflies. Releasing, transformation. It's beautiful. Look at the dragonfly down there in the corner. Gorgeous. And then we have listening. It says, what does it say? Darkness does not always equate to evil. Light does not always bring good. Wow. And then we have lust. Look at that card. This is definitely giving me lover/devilish energy, which they are the mirror of one another, right? Or like the polarities of one another. And we have meditation. I love it. Look at that detail. Honesty. Wow. Wow. There's something about that fire and that candle magic anyways, for me. Then we have hope. Reminder. It's beautiful. Movement. Okay. Come through, Chariot. What's on his? I can't tell what that is on his snout. Well, come on. Separate. Look, it was being rigid. Look. Wow. Okay. Full energy for me. Taking that leap of faith. Oh, gorgeous. Gorgeous. And the blouse she got on, I guess, actually she's holding that, right? I mean, that looks like it could be, what do you call it, like a bustier? But I think she's just holding that heart. But that's gorgeous. Love it. Stevie Ray. Loyalty. Master number 33. Love it. Trapped. Refine. Strength. Wow, there's an owl tucked away in that tree. I'm trying to figure out what are those. I think they might just be branches. I almost thought they were like praying mantises with long, like, I don't know. I don't know what I thought that really was, but it's kind of what it reminds me of. Or the, what is it? The ones that look like, I think they're praying mantises. Or in that family or something, the ones that can camouflage themselves into the tree. You know, to look like a stick or a branch or whatever. I don't know what they call it. If you know, drop it down below. Let's see. No, yeah, that was it. Okay. And then we have differences. Look at that. That's so cute to me. It's like embracing your polarities, right? Light and dark aspects. Like that other card said, just because it's dark doesn't mean it's evil. And just because it's light doesn't mean it's good. Moon energy. And then we have deceit. The ferret? Is that how you say it? Interesting. It has the potential to be a 11 master number. Success. Beautiful. I hear Post Malone. Now they always say congratulations. Work so hard, forgot how to vacation. Yeah. It's definitely on the list. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Beauty. That's gorgeous. Belonging. Confidence. Oh, how cute. Understanding. I'm trying to see what that is down here, but I think that's just a crack in the rock. Yeah, right there. But it's like that light is building up from the ground up. Started from the bottom, now we're here. And she's releasing it like, oh, how cute. Playful. Another master number, I think. Message. Choices. Do I stay or do I go? I'm feeling Chariot vibes, but this is kind of like another polarity. Like you got the dark on the, what is that, his left shoulder, and then the light on his right shoulder. Like which one of his feminine or masculine side does he listen to, you know? And then we have individuality. Hey, Zoe. Obedience. Okay, justice. Doing what's right. Oh, I love it. Look at that tat. all these tabs, but I'm loving this one. And then finally, we have the moon. Gorgeous. So to finish this off, I'm gonna go ahead and clear it again, and then I just want to see what Spirit has, the message from this deck, what Spirit has for us to know right now. All right, y'all, let's see what we get. I'm just gonna shuffle really good off camera and then come back so it didn't take too long, okay? That is so funny. Y'all been getting confirmation after confirmation. It's funny that I paused this one at exactly at 22:11. Okay, and so I just wanted to say in shuffling, and I see what people were talking about on the reviews. What I will say is that be careful if you do decide to get this deck, because the corners are really sharp, and um you can potentially get yourself a nice paper cut, and not nice in a good way. But yeah, and so maybe for the producer, manufacturer, or whatever, developer, there you go, maybe round them off a little bit, just so they won't be so blunted. But other than that, I can't complain about them. They shuffle very well. There's only 50 cards, so that's a good thing, and they're not so thick. Okay, because I didn't show that at the beginning, but and then they do have a slight gloss finish to them, as you saw. Because even the light is reflecting off of it some. So that's just depends on you as far as like, ooh, immediately what you're looking for. So wow, this just shot over here. Look, listening. What was that? Chromisha? That's the going back to, like I said, that's really what stuck out to me is this card. So I truly feel this as like, as you go through, because with this 23/5 energy, right? That's about transformation, growth, changes, movement, right? But with her having the books in her hand, it's like learning. And the first thing that Spirit said is self-learning, like going within, understanding yourself and understanding the polarities, like we just said, as far as the light and dark aspects of ourselves, and not associating, because I don't know why we truly, it's like not taboo, that's not the word, but it's like we falsely associate that anything dark must be bad, right? And I try to get the kids out of saying that things are bad, because no, nothing is inherently bad. It's only your perspective. And the thing is, what is bad? You know what I'm saying? What truly is bad? Why is it bad? What makes it bad? What is the definition of bad? You know what I mean? And where did they ever even come from? So again, it's all about perspective and how you view things. But back to this card, I hear Spirit saying, of course, listen. Like as you go through this self-learning and deeper understanding, listen to your body, like listen to Spirit speaking to you and through you, right? So that you can get the messages, the downloads, the epiphanies, the realizations, to help you grow. And she looks peaceful. Like she looks, this is good stuff. She looks happy, contented with what she's gathered, the info that she's learned. And it's a process. So forever be learning. Always be, you should, if you are trying to expand, your horizons and open up your mind. Always be willing to learn. Learn something new every day is what I tell the kids all the time. So, okay. And then the bottom of the deck we have, look, complicated. Understand that you are a complex being. That's funny. I just wrote about this in my, with journaling and meditating earlier this morning, because look, and that's just hit for me. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a moment, because the title of the piece that I did this morning is "Why Do I Feel This Way?" And it's not that I didn't wake up feeling like any kind of way. Obviously, when you first wake up, when you very first open your eyes, you don't feel no kind of way. You don't feel good. You don't feel bad. You don't feel even indifferent. You're in the moment, like you even just trying to get your bearings right. I don't know about y'all, but I'm mainly trying to hone in on what I just dreamt of, because I know those were messages for me. But anyway, I'm just saying, if you are truly in a moment, you don't even, you just there, you should just hear until you start thinking, right? Until you start, I think Abraham Hicks said it best, as far as like, you don't wake up mad or sad or anything like that until you start thinking of thoughts on yesterday, or what am I trying to say? Like fears of the future, which is false evidence appearing real, right? Playing it out like negatively in your mind. So anyway, I said all that to say that the whole reason that got me even writing that piece is because I guess as I got to thinking and like just the environment and the atmosphere, it just put me in a mood. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, where is this come? Like, what is this, and where is this coming from, and why? And so that was me, trying to get it out, right? But getting to the bottom of it, that's basically what I was writing about, is that we all have a personality disorder. And I say that jokingly, but seriously at the same time, because it's true. Like, if you really sit back and think about it, we're complicated. I mean, we don't have to be. We can keep it simple, genius, right? But we're still complex beings, is my point, is what I'm trying to get to. So before I run out of time, because I really didn't want this to be entirely too long, but I do want to read what the complicated says from the deck, okay? So let me just pause and grab that, and then we'll zoom in. Okay, that's funny. I nearly flipped right to it. So here we go. It says, "My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent?" Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in the moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you put all of the pieces of a puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. That's beautiful. I love it. And again, it goes perfect with her saying, that darkness doesn't mean evil all the time, and light doesn't mean it's good. That just goes hand in hand. It's like it can be complicated and complex, and that's perfectly okay. Because a lot of times when you hear the word complicated, you think, oh, it's again bad. But what does that mean? How? Why is that bad? No, that just means there's more for you to unlock. Dig deeper, right? I love it. I love it. I'm so thankful for that, spirit. And the funny thing is like this transformation, right? With the 5, it will have you balanced with that 11. There's a gateway or a portal to get through. And that's so funny because this looks like, now that I really look at this card, it looks like a portal, right? A gateway. And then as I pick it up, look what's underneath. Once you get through this, there's so much strength to come out about it, and to come out from it, or to gain from it. That's how I'm trying to say it. And that's eternal, with that 35 being an 8. Wow. Thank you for that message. I received that. That's beautiful. So anyway, that's all I have. I didn't want this to be too long. I appreciate your time and attention. If this resonates with you in any way, please do not hesitate to leave your comments and testimonies down below. As I always say, don't forget to spread love and light, and everything will be all right. And until the next deck or next time, peace.